I'm going to tell you some of the things you need to do to drive safe. So let's go ahead and get it. The first thing you do when you get into the car, you want to put on your seatbelt. It goes across your torso and then across your waist. The secure system is to the right side. I'm in North America, so our steering wheel is on the left side. Okay, next, once everything is set, I want to put my foot on the brake. This car has a push to start. So when you start your car, you want to take a moment, check your dashboard, make sure everything is good. You have fuel pressure, you have oil pressure. The car's in park. We're at about 1100 RPMs. The car just started and we're 0. So what I'm going to do is back up. This is going to be an inside view and outside view. So I'm going to go ahead and back up, and I look left and right, and then I'm going to turn the wheel all the way to the right. The rear of the car will go to the right. The front of the car will swing out to the left. Then I'm going to turn my wheel, and I'm going to switch angles. And I'm going to go ahead and proceed to the middle right of the street. It's about 6:37 p.m. Eastern Standard Time in North America. So I'm taking my time. I'm scanning the intersection. I'm going to take you through neighborhoods first. So we're going to make a right turn on the street. Hello, how are you? Thank you. And I'm going to go ahead and make a right turn, and then I'm going to turn. I'm going to show you how I'm going to turn, and then I turn hand over hand in and hand over hand out. I'm going to go down to the next block. I'm going to show you how you're supposed to look and where you're supposed to look. So I look left and right, and I'm going to make a right turn. So I'm going to turn on my right turn signal, and I look to the left, see me looking, and then I come up and stop for 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003, and then I'm going to look the other way, and then I'm going to make the turn and stay over to the right side of the road. In North America, we drive on the right side. Other countries such as the UK and Australia, they drive on the left. Thank you, brothers and sisters. So I'm maintaining a good speed. I'm at about 21 miles an hour. I'm watching for kids, people cutting their lawns, people backing up, backing out. I'm going to go down to the end of the block and make a right turn. I'm lifting my foot off the brake. I see the car, so I'm just going to stay to my middle right side. And then I'm going to get over to the right side of the road. Here's what I need you to do. When you come up to a partially controlled intersection, that's what we have. We have a stop sign. I want you to look left, right, and left. There's a car coming, so I'm going to go ahead and wait till the car goes by. Turn on my right turn signal. I'm going to come up, I look, I check. Look where you want the car to go. You see me looking, and then I'm going to turn out. And now I'm looking ahead, taking my time, having good speed control, about 22 miles an hour. Neighborhoods are great places to take beginners or someone who is getting recertified to do driving. I'm going to make a right turn on the street, taking my time. And you're going to see me look where you want the car to go. And then you see me turn out hand over hand. I'm scanning left and right, looking for cars, taking my time. All right, and then I see this car coming, so I'm going to go ahead and just pull over to the right and just be courteous and let them have the road, because both of us can't fit through here. If there's certain things you like to see that's typing in, let me know. We're going to do some residential driving, show you how to make correct turns, show you how to maneuver your vehicle. Maneuverability is extremely important. So I'm in the middle right side. I'm at about 23 miles an hour. Neighborhoods are 25, so I'm just looking left and right. And I'm going to show you what you're supposed to do. I'm going around a curve to the left. You're going to see me look. And if you don't look, you're going to end up crashing. So I'm looking left, looking where I want the car to go. And then I'm going to make a right turn. So you're going to see me look to the right. And I'm looking. And then I turn out. You have to be able to look and check where you're going. And thank you so much. And I'm going to come up to the stop sign. I'm going to show you what else you need to do. And then I'm going to turn on my right turn signal, and I'm going to come up to the stop sign, and I stop. And then I look left and right. I'm going to show you this. I look left, I look right, I have a gap, and I'm going to turn into the nearest lane, and then I accelerate out of the turn, and I want to get up to speed. All right, speed control's pretty good. Taking my time. Then I'm gonna squeeze my brakes. We wanna see the rear of the tires on the ground. I'm gonna turn on my right turn signal and turn into the nearest lane. I look left and right. I'm gonna show you this. Look left and right, and then I go into the nearest lane. Keep your turn as short as possible. And I'm looking and checking. You need to check your mirrors every 15 seconds or so. Then I'm gonna get over one lane to the left. See me look over my shoulder. That was a good blind spot check. Don't be scared to look over your shoulder. I'm gonna go ahead and get some petrol. So this lane is for left turns only, and then I stop. Someone in that diesel's flying by. So I'm gonna wait for traffic to clear. A lot of beginners panic through here, and you might as well just wait. Here's a gap. I'm gonna make my turn. And then you have to look at your dashboard. The fuel door is on the passenger side. So I'm gonna get over, go up to the edge, and then I stop. I'm gonna go ahead and leave it on. In this case, I'm gonna go in and pay for the gas. I'm gonna cut off the vehicle. It's got a key fob. You always wanna secure your vehicle. Okay, I'm back in the vehicle. So now I want to go ahead and share this with you. Back in the vehicle now. So I like to go in and pay. You can pay at the pump, but also they do put a hold on your credit or debit card. Thank you for the thumbs up. So now I'm in the vehicle. Same things apply. You put on your seatbelt. Get in the habit of doing this. It's real easy to forget. I did get some petrol. It's $3.64 a gallon. Let me know how much petrol is in your area. So now I got the petrol. I looked, seatbelt's on. I'm looking around. I'll hit the push to start. Good, the vehicle started. We put in 5.5 gallons. So that puts us almost a half tank. So we're good here. Parking lots and gas stations are very dangerous because people run in and out. So I wanted to show you, what you need to do, where you need to look. I'm looking for the left and right. It's more space to the right. So my foot's off the brake and I'm just turning. And you got to really drive with your eyes. You got to really look around. And that's what I need you to get from this. So I'm going up a hill and then I'm going to look left and right. And then I'm going to be making a left turn. So I want you to see this. All right. I'm stopped. It's clear. And I'm going to make a left turn. And then what I'm going to do is make a left turn. This is to protect the left turn, so you see it flashing. So I'll go up to the middle, yield, and then here's my gap, and then I turn. You're going up a clover leaf, so you want to go in slow. And go around the clover leaf really easy. I'm at about 33. So you're going to see a really nice merge, about 35. Indicator on, left blinker, accelerate. And that's a pretty good merge. I want you to see me look over my shoulder. I looked over my shoulder. And that's what it's going to be like when you take the road test. You're going to merge out. You're going to get into the first lane. And this is here in the United States. It varies from country to country. It takes about 45 minutes. This is including parking maneuvers and the road test. I'm going to get off at this exit. I want to show you this. Blinkers on. Off the gas at about 65. I'm at about 40. And this is an S curve, so you got to go in slow. And then I will be making a right turn. So I'm going up and looking where I want to go. And I'm squeezing my brakes real smooth and easy. We should see the rear of the tires on the ground, and we do. It's a pretty good stop. We want to turn in the second lane. The first lane, I'll be making a turn into a shopping area, so I don't want to do that. I'm looking, and you're going to see me go right in the appropriate lane. You see that, son? That's blood, son. It's hard to see. And then the light changes really quick. I'm checking my mirrors. So when you're stopped, you need to be looking around. You need to check your mirrors. You need to see what's going on. So I'm taking my time. I'm looking to see what's going on. And I want to be safe. See me looking around. Because people will rear end you if you're not careful. At the second light, I need you to make a right turn, so I'm going to show you what you should be doing. You get on your indicator, you check your blind spot, you get over, and then you're coming into the approach to the turn. You see me looking left, right, left, and then I keep my turn short, turn it to the nearest lane. That was pretty good. This is a good 5-mile loop. I take clients on. Speed control's pretty good. You always want to watch out for fast food areas. People sticking french fries in their nose. They're not paying attention. So you got to be careful. It's light. So you see me squeezing my brakes. Coming to a nice, smooth, easy slow down. Taking my time. And then I complete my turn. Little S curve here, so I'm going to take you through this to give you some experience. I'm going to get over one lane to the left. I'm going to check my blind spot. And I want you to see me look, and I'm going to show you, we're going to be making a left turn up here. So I'm going to show you the approach to the turn. And then I'm squeezing my brakes. And I'm going to wait for this car to go by. And then you see me looking through the window. And I want you to see this. A lot of pedestrians here that walk out in front. So we're just scanning here, so stop here for pedestrians. We don't see any. I'm going to go slow through. I'm at about 10. And I see pedestrians. I'm going to squeeze my brake. Let them walk by. They're clear. Then I proceed again. I'm going to stay to the middle left. Let the pedestrians clear. This is a speed bump, so it's used to bump. You can hear it and see it. Whoa. Now I'm not sure what this person is doing. Bro. I'm not sure what this person is doing. Can they walk? Can they not walk? I thought it was a female at first. Forgive me. I wasn't sure. So I'm just waiting. Let them go by. Let the elderly person go by. So it's kind of confusing everyone. This guy doesn't have a blinker on, so I don't know what he's doing. Maybe have limited mobility. So I'm just going to go slow. I brought you here deliberately, so they need to have a blinker on so the pedestrians know. This is a great area to take drivers because you always have to be looking around. I'm going to make a right turn. I want you to see me looking. I look left, I look right, and I'm looking through my window, and then I turn out slow. All right, I'm going back up. Taking my time. I'm gonna come up. You're gonna see me look left and right. And then I'm looking where I want to go. This is a really tight turn. Great area. So I have a stop sign. That car does not. So I have to stop. I'm going to stop for 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. That was a good stop. And that pause will give a chance for traffic to clear, pedestrians to clear. I'll be making a right turn. You see the stop lines. I want to come up and stop, but I can't see, so you got to move forward. It's called showing the car. And then I'll look. I really want you to see me looking. And then I look, and then I proceed into the nearest lane. Keep your turn as short as possible. taking my time, being patient. If you just popped in, we're going through an S-curve. I'm talking about some of the things you need to do as a beginning driver. If you have questions, type them in. I'm going to be making a right turn. So I want to be able to see the rear of the tires on the ground. And you see how they go up to the edge? That's what I need all of you to do. Then you're going to see me looking. I'm inching forward, and I'll look to the left. I'm going to wait. I don't know what this car is doing. This car has an auto shut off. It kind of throws you off. You feel like the car is going to cut off, but it's not. And then I turn into the nearest lane. And you see me looking, and then I'm looking straight ahead. Speed limit here is 50, so I'm at about 48, 49. I'm gonna make a right turn up here, so I want to go in slow, squeeze my brakes. Don't want to run the light, no need to. And I come up to a stop. And I'm just waiting. That vehicle doesn't have a blinker on, so if I pulled, which I could, turn on red, and then I go right into the nearest lane. If you're not sure, don't go. I'm gonna get over one lane to the left, so it's mirror, turn signal. See me check my blind spot, I check my blind spot. And I maintain good speed. We're going to practice another expressway merge. I have a lot of requests to do that, so I want you to understand. If you just joined in, I'm a state certified driving instructor. I teach teens and adults. I'm going to go ahead and merge into the middle lane, and I want to see the rear of the tires on the ground, because if we get hit, we'll have two collisions, one from behind and one in front. They're out-of-state drivers, so you got to be mindful. I have to wait for them to make their left, and then it's my turn. Left turns are the most dangerous. I always tell my students, be patient, take your time. See how they turn in front of the car? It's kind of scary. And then I'm clear. So they yield. You saw that. This is the clover leaf, so you got to go in really easy. If you're going too fast, you'll spin out. And then when I get down to the bottom, that's when I like to turn on my left turn signal, because you're going to be merging out to the left. See how they turn on their left turn signal? And then I want you to see me looking and checking my blind spot. See that? Just check my blind spot. So that was pretty good. Hello, how are you? We're doing some tutorials on merging on the expressway. So I wanted to bring you guys along, and any questions you have. So I'm at about 67, the speed limit's 70. I'm in the first lane on your DMV test road test. I'll get you on, get you off. I'm going to get off at this exit here. This is another cloverleaf, so you got to go in slow. The edge line is to the right, so, and then the warning line is to the left. I have to make a right turn at the light because this is the right turn lane. on your DMV test or road test, they're going to take you on a route that is determined by the state examiner. I go up to the edge. Now, I can't see, so I want to show you what you need to do. You can either wait, so it's clear now, and then I'm going to go ahead and get in the second lane, and then I proceed. So I'm scanning the intersection left to right. You got to look, you got to check. You can tell it's getting dark. We're definitely losing a lot of light. It is 7:01 Eastern Standard Time. One of my clients I'm driving, I asked her, are you nearsighted or farsighted? She said, I am farsighted. So this means she can't see things near. I always want to know what my students' vision's capabilities are so I can help them. If your windshield is not clean, you can always spray it, and you can tell this looks a lot better. It's a lot cleaner, and that's what your windshield wipers do. Most lights are anywhere from 30 seconds to about a minute and 20. And I look left to right, and then I proceed. Take in another route. At the street coming up, I want you to make a right turn. So I'm going to see you get over and then squeeze your brakes. And I want to show you what you look for. You have to look into the turn. I'm looking into the turn, and then I turn out. You have to look where you're going. Oh, there's a train down there. Can't beat the train. This is another residential area a tester would take you in. So I want you to hear this train. It's pretty intense. Hey, there's the last one. So obviously you want to look left and right. You can't trust these lights. Okay, you're gonna see me look left and right. You gotta look. That was a large train. And then we go over. So that was pretty unique. Had a train coming. This area is about 25 through here. I'm going to make a right turn at the light. And you want to go into the nearest lane, so keep your turn short. And then I'm going to squeeze my brakes, make that turn. And then there's another warning sign of a railroad track. So you have to look left and right. So I'm looking left and right on your test. If you don't look left and right, so I look left, I look right, I look left, you will get marked down if you don't look. Speed control's pretty good. Then I want to see the rear of the tires on the ground. Use the ball of your foot. And I just look left and right. Always look left and right at intersections. People can run lights. Making a right turn on this really tight, shallow road, and then I'm going to turn in really easy. If you just popped in, we were doing a neighborhood and residential drive. I'll be coming up here and stopping and making a left. We went on the expressway, had a nice merge. I'm going to come up and stop for 3 seconds. 1001, 1002, 1003. In neighborhoods, you want to stay to the middle right. Kids are still out playing. Got to be careful. I take students through the neighborhoods, clients through neighborhoods, and make a right turn. And then I turn, and I keep the turn short. If I turn wide, I'll hit that gray car on the left. I hope you enjoyed this. Subscribe, give it a thumbs up, and I will be talking to you in the next 24 hours. Bye, guys.